Hello, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to another episode of The Hunt for Bronze. We're on kind of a really cool mission. I have travelled all the way up from home to Mackay, and with it I am driving this back, but also we've got a special challenge. We have got the Shimano Ligen. We've got one lure plus some variations of said lure. 1,000 kilometres with one goal. We are going to do the test and review of this lure from Mackay to Brisbane. I've got a few spots in mind. We're chasing soots, jacks, tarpon, bass, Saratoga, whatever I can find. We're going to give it a go. I've got pretty much 2 days of fishing to do it, and we're just going to test and see how it goes. I'm pretty keen for this mission, so stay tuned. If you haven't done so already, please do like the video and subscribe. It's free to do, and every one of you guys and girls who do it out there, really appreciate it. But it also really does help the channel grow, helps me do these random crazy missions where I'm just going fishing, and hopefully I'm going to tick this lure and give a good review at the end of it. So stay tuned, this is going to be fun. Well, I can't help myself, but you know, we gotta have a cast to start. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Subtle, very subtle action, which not something I don't like, that's for sure. Shade over that side. Let's look it in the water. Yeah, it's a lot shallower than it was last time. This was some deeper water. Sometimes you just see a spot and you're like, I need to cast there. Oh, really? You're gonna do that to me? These rapids again, yeah, saw a massive bird's nest at these rapids last time I was here. Alright, we're actually coming down to a great little section. I wonder if my brightness is a bit of a deterrent. It's not like I'm in a quiet amount of clothing. Whew. Oh well. Let's see if we can manage one on top. I just gotta get this challenge, just something. I don't care, it's this big. Just tick. If we can tick this, we're in good stead. Worst part is staring into that glare. Holy brutal. Just gotta get him in. Just gotta get him in. Yes! Oh, that's taken too long. That has taken way too long, Mr. Sooty Grunter. Way too long. Thank you for coming to the party. I appreciate you. Oh, no, you got trebles. You chill, dude. You chill. Thank you for coming to the party, buddy. The banger, how's it going? Alright, I could get out the big camera, but I think this will be a better option. Because we can just go to here, even though I'd love the picture quality of the SLR. Don't have long left, but that is #1 fish of the challenge, Mr. Sooty Grunter. You've seen me catch them before. I love them. They're angry. They do. They do hit hard. But that is it. That is the lure. So, let's say farewell to this little dude. Straight in. Hard. Victory water. All right, let's see how else we can go. So all I'm doing for this, and this will be pretty much the rod I use for the whole challenge and the setup. 4 to 10 pound ACM. One of my, well, probably the best rod that I've used. This rod is old. It has had some work and I love it. I love it so much. Not the best rod I've used, but you know those rods that you just love for a lot of different things? This is it. It's my little meat stick for bass and sooties and all that. Put some hurt on fish. 2500 Stratic. I'm gonna say 10 pound Power Pro. 15 pound Platypus Super 100 mono. And that's it. It's simple as that. Oh, how's that? Right in the shade there. Oh, that was a hit. Go on. Take it. Take it. Nah. Oh, they're there. They are there. This is not what I expected it to be. Maybe I chose the wrong spot. Maybe they just don't want top water. Both are very valid. Oh, how wasn't there one there? Or there? I feel like I'm in a practical joke right now. It's just like sooty territory. There's not even a sniff. So, ooh, what we're going to do is just going to wade this side, cast back at that side, but come down with the current and see if that changes our result. Surprisingly, can deep as. I think middle shallower. Yep, the middle's shallower. So we're going to walk through the middle. Oh, yep, that's a good one. Oh. Yeah, that's a good one. Well, maybe not as big as I thought, but still not bad. Not bad. Oh, yes, thank you for the shower. Where am I going to take you? Alright, we're going to put the bag up on the rocks and get some footage of you, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for the shower. I knew there had to be one up in there. Just knew it. There we go. That is not a bad little sooty on that popper. We've ticked that off, which is absolutely awesome. Stoked with that. Get that lure out and send it on its way. Absolutely crunched it did. Gave up a really good tussle. A lot of fun. So, although we've only got 2 sooties, it is ticking them off, which is unreal. You know, the location is just magnificent. But yeah. Where we were and see if we can get another. This old low water angle gets you every time. Just swimming with platypus here, just enjoying myself. I bloody knew though, I knew there had to be one there. So probably have like 2 or 3 more casts here. Shoot up a little bit, have a couple more casts, and then call it. Got one more spot up that isn't a bad shout. There's that bait scattering. Log jam over there that I'm pretty keen to give a go. Oh no. Oh no. You're kidding me. No. No, 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 no. I mean, I'm not surprised, that is frayed as. Alright, well, I'm going to get up on the bank over there, sort myself out, and see if I can get it. Well, it's like 1:20 in the morning. I've driven 6 odd hours and I'm at the next spot. So we caught sooties, which was good fun, on the lure. So we're 1 fish species down, 1 spot down, and 6 hours worth of driving. So like few 100k down. Almost about halfway, to be honest. So yeah, tomorrow holds some mangrove jack stuff, bit of land base, and a bit of fun. So let's see how we go. Hopefully we can bang a few, and I'll see everyone in the morning. And by in the morning, I mean in 3 hours and something minute time. So woo, let's go. Beautiful. Most common place, we'll start under the bridge. Little popper there, he's just dangling away. Good to go. A little bit of top water action to start the day and finish the day and spend all day. Yep, there we go. You're kidding. A jack already. You're bloody kidding me. You're kidding. First cast. No way. That was first cast and I've just caught a jack. What the hell? What in the world? What is this wizardry? Nah, that did not just happen. I wasn't ready, but look, little jack on that popper. He went hard, he absolutely annihilated it. Look at that. Jackie boy. That wasn't expected. That's him. He's trying to bite me. There wouldn't be another one in there, would there? Jack straight up. First cast. That's I could technically now go and bugger off, but we're gonna fish here, you know, a little longer. It'll be good to see what else is around. You know, like, it'd be well worth to keep exploring. Bremo Jack just followed me up. Yep, there's a fish. Brim? I reckon that's brimmy. Feels brimmy. If not, it's a little jack. I reckon that's brim. Well, I mean, you're not a jack, but you're another species, I guess. Isn't that funny? I'm chasing you guys. I'd be happy with that. Because I'm chasing jacks, I'm sad. See you, buddy. Oh, bull shark. Alright, that does the jack leg of this 1000k challenge with the popper. We lost the white beauty, the little white body, black belly one that I'd been using, and I caught the sooties and the jack on, so we're on to a slightly different colour. Should do pretty well. I've got a heap of brim hits on it. Unfortunately no hookups, but they were keen. They were just not finding it properly, but we now got a couple of hours worth of driving until we get to the next spot, and then from there it's hopefully a quick bass, maybe a toga if we're lucky, and then we just chuff home. So let's hope we can make this work, make it happen. If not, we'll maybe have to fish somewhere closer to home sometime this week just to round out the challenge and give the review. But so far, like, I'm relatively impressed with this popper. It's doing all right. It's got some cool features. Casts pretty well. It's not consistent on the walk or the pop. It doesn't like wind or rough water, so I don't know. It's that small pop cup face has so many benefits, but also just a few annoying negatives. Anyway, we're gonna get to the car and then get home. Oh, sorry, get to the next fishing spot, then home. And maybe some food and water and maybe a nap. Let's go a nap. Anyway, let's crack on. Spot number 3, baby. Let's go. All right. This is potentially the last stop if I can get fish here. If not, we've got one more in the region, and then if all else fails, we got the Hail Mary at home sometime this week where we'll finish the challenge. But hopefully we don't need that and we can dig it off right here, right now. It's warm, but we are actually currently sitting in the bite window. So the moon below is right now. My hopes are that this bite window does, mean they'll come up, find some shade. Hopefully get some good shade from some trees and stuff. But yeah, let's do it. We'll get everything out, get it sorted, and go catch some fish. Yep. Oh. Oh. Oh, Mr. Bass. Mr. Bass. Good one too. Good bass. Oh yes. I had a moment where I thought I wasn't recording. Oh, that is a absolute studly. Holy. That's that good that I've got to get out my good camera for it. That's an absolute beast. Look at it. Is that good? It's that thick. The head on it's just round. Wow. What a fish. I'm just gonna... Wow. That is an absolute cracking bass. Whoa. Well, I wasn't going to do it, but I was going to stick to not using the big camera much, but that is a cracking bass. Look at that. He has absolutely engulfed that lure. It's just all the way in there. Yeah, so if you see, just look at that in there. That lure is chomped. What a great fish. And that pretty much is a fish that finishes the challenge. I'm going to keep fishing for a bit because we're not done yet. But That dude has really made my day. Love it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put you over here in the rapids. So you can stay nice and cool. That way he can work his own lactic acid out and calm himself down, go up into that shallow stuff there and chill. One lure, 1,000 kilometre, one goal challenge is over. We did it. We took this lure, the Shimano Ligen, and we put it to test along 1,000 kilometres over numerous different systems, chasing small inshore, estuary and freshwater sport fish. Jack, sooty, brim and bass were all achieved on this lure in the white and this colour. So I did have a white one, black belly, but I lost that at the jack spot. But, you know, it probably was for a good reason, because I ended up using this and catching that bass to finish up the challenge. Now, this lure itself is a 5 gram 66 mil popper with the Shimano Flash Boost on the inside. As you can see, it just wobbling away there. I'm just going to do this because it keeps focusing on me. I don't want that, I want it there. Yeah, so you can see that Flash Boost shaking away. Fine wire treble hooks, which was fine for the bass, okay for the sooties, and bent out with the jack. Bit of tinsel tassel on the back, on the rear. Different colour, all of them have a different colour mouth. So this one's orange, the white one was chartreuse, and this one's got a little bit of orange on the belly as well, goldy kind of colour. But we did it, we made it work. We caught fish in all the different systems, and we ticked off the main target species being sooty, bass and jacks. So, let's go through what I do like and what I don't like about this lure. And we'll start with what I don't like. The hooks. Fine wire in Australia are okay for brim, but they often get folded, crunched and moved out. Personally, I'd prefer a slightly thicker gauge hook. Not too much thicker, slightly though. There's a set of decoys that I've been running at the moment which I have been quite liking. However, I think it'll affect this action too much, so you're just going to have to probably replace it with what's on there, or a set of stinger trailer hooks kind of thing on the back. The other thing I don't like is that it consistently got itself caught over the line. So the front treble got hooked over that line all the time. So if you're tying a loop knot, you actually really do have to be careful with it and make it as small as possible. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad bless me, time. Yeah. The last thing I don't like, but it's not a breaker because a lot of these lures this size, is that it does get taken in the wind a bit. So when you do cast it, just you got to adjust for the wind consistently. Not a huge thing because you should be doing it anyway, but lately I've been throwing kind of bigger, heavier lures, so I've been used to just being able to straight line into the snag. Now, what I do like about it, its pop. For a small mouth, pop's awesome. Action when it walks, phenomenal. And lastly, what was that last one? Oh, and the flash boosting. I just think that's whether it works to attract the fish or not, I just think it catches my eye, and it's a neat little feature as that little shimmy shimmers. So you can leave that lure sitting there and that thing will just keep vibrating while it's catching light and that lure's bobbing, hopefully attracting the fish. And price point's fine. I think it's like a $22 to $25 lure. That's fine. It's about normal for, you know, the Japanese design lures these days. So yeah, that's it. Now, if you do want to emulate what I did, I was using my ACM 4 to 10 pound 610 Bass Magnum, Bass Spin Magnum. This lure, love it. It has caught me some fish, and it is it's a really good working stick and rod that I can horse fish in when I'm bush bash and bank bash and kayak fishing, all that stuff. Sometimes it was great on surface lures because there's not as much give in the tip, so it is a bit stiffer, a bit of a faster action. So longer leaders, and with that, talking about leader, 15-pound Super 100 platypus. I've been using that on top water lures for a while. Potentially even go up to 20-pound. It is super thin, so 20-pound wouldn't actually be that bad of a play either. And 10-pound braid, 2500 spin reel, and you know, the bling blang Gamexus handles just cause I like a twin handle. But yeah, that has been it. If you have enjoyed this episode and you want to see me do more of these test challenge videos where I guess I review a product but fish it in a challenging way, like I fished top water from, well, 1,000 k's. So you know, it was a bit of an adventure, you know, bit of fun. But now I've got a last bit of the drive home and I'm ready for bed. So until next time, go out fish and enjoy yourselves, and we are out.